Yeah, we good, man. We good with it. All right, Shalawam.
Shalawam.
This is GMS Wallens coming at you with another live camp. As always, with the more praises, glory, and honor to
Yahawashi.
once again, the ones of the elders apostles of GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutations once again to the Old Elect. All right. This, who's gonna get into current events, man, and what's going on right now in Babylon the Great, right? You got a once again, you got an up and down market. The stock exchange got brothers was for a video talking about different tariffs, man. People feeling the squeeze, right? People feeling the squeeze. Even when you go out to the stores or even family members, everybody's complaining about the prices, man. You know, all the prices gonna get even worse, right? With inflation, you know. Bring it out.
Uh, could you get these for me in NLT, Ezekiel 7, 12, and 13? Because hey, these are the times we're coming into. You know, you got a bunch of people, as the elder brother was saying, a bunch of people complaining about these tariffs, especially people that run businesses that get products from China, complaining that, look, I'm gonna have to absorb these costs, and I'm pretty much gonna go out of business. And then of course, that price from the producers is gonna be passed on to the consumer. So these prices are gonna go up, on all levels out here. But this is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 12. Yeah. Yep. Ezekiel 7 and 12. The time has come, the day draweth near. Let not the buyer rejoice, nor the seller mourn, for wrath is upon the multitude thereof.
In the NLT, this is Ezekiel 7, verse 12. That's right.
12.
7 and 12. It says, yes, it's in the NLT. It says, yes, the time has come, the day is here. Buyers should not rejoice over bargains, nor sellers grieve over losses, for all of them will fall under by my terrible anger. Yeah, all of them gonna fall under my terrible anger. The Lord is shutting down shop, man. He's closing down all this shit. To be honest, right? America is screwed. We happy that the shit happening, man. To be honest, man, we're not sitting up here, complaining and you with it. You have a attachment to America. No, we happy that this shit is happening, man. You happy that the ball is finally rolling. All right, and we looking at the end of things, man. That's what the scripture says. Better is the end of the thing than the beginning. We at the end of a fucking America, man. You Jakes out there, you got the big lip, you're mad, you complaining about I spent $70 in store for some bullshit. Hey man, what to do? Tough titty, swole titty. All right, what the hell? You followed it up?
Yeah, I got it. You want a second
It's,
time?
it's a point that says about political views.
What verse would it be?
All right, look at it.
I need to know the verse.
It's
You know what I'm saying? So
I'll read it in the. This is Ezekiel 7 and 13
it should be around
in the
like
KJV. Then we're going to get it in the NLT.
second,
For the seller shall not return to that which is sold, although they were yet alive. For the vision is touching the whole multitude thereof, which shall not return, neither shall any strengthen himself in the iniquity of his life.
God, it's that same verse in the NLT. It says, even if the merchants survive, they will never return to their business. For what the Most High have said applies to everyone. It will not be changed. Not one person whose life is twisted by sin will ever recover.
And hey, as I said, even if the merchant survives, they will not return to their business because just like 2019 to 2021, what? It's going to be mainly these mom and pops and middle businesses that are going to go out while these mega corporations are going to be the ones that survive and thrive. But ultimately, America is destined for destruction. So it doesn't matter, when the C-HIP comes out and these businesses, these mega corporations, get all this money and do all these and buy up all these companies that go out because this place is ultimately destined for destruction.
Yeah, that's why it says we would have killed Babylon, but she's not here. God, you can do to fix this place. It's done. It's done. Brother God, we got it in the because the GNLT going into a little bit more depth. It's apocryphal. Start at
Start at about like 9. You gonna read down to about 16. The point is at 16 though. And hold on, that Isaiah 8 and 21.
Start at 9.
Yeah, start at 9.
All right, this second Ezra 15 in the Great News translation. The Good News translation. It says,
It is good news. You know, to be honest, this is good
but
news.
it's the
though.
gospel.
You know, the gospel that we
It's
read,
the
the prophets that we read, this is good news to the elect.
Yes.
Right? The world and 2/3, they're not going to be happy at the good news, but we are. Right?
It says, verse 9, 2 Ezra 15 and 9. Let there be no doubt, says the Lord. I will hear the plea of all the innocent people who have been murdered, and I will take vengeance for what has been done to them.
And who's the innocent people that have been murdered? Ultimately, the Israelites, man. Right? We're murdered all day long. All right, we're sheep to the slaughter here in Babylon the Great. Right? This system and this beast did nothing more than grind our people down. All right, to nothing, man. All right, it has just totally jacked us up as a people, man. Go ahead.
My people, verse 10, are being led to the slaughter like a flock of sheep.
You see? Go ahead.
They will no longer have to live in Egypt. I will use all my strength and power to bring them out of that land.
Right, and right now is the elect. Only the elect is going to make that voyage. All right, the exodus out of this place. It's not going to be like ancient Egypt when the whole house came out. This one this ride is only for the elect and the 1/3. 2/3 is going to be destroyed over here, man. We constantly tell you that on the highways and byways. 2/3 of the nation of Israel is going to die here in America, right? Because they are attached to America. All right, go ahead.
I will bring disasters upon the Egyptians as I did earlier. And I will
who's the
destroy
Egyptians
country.
today? Modern day American. They're likening to the Egyptians of old, man. Right? And honestly, in a way, they keep the customs of the ancient Egypt. They're just like them. They're Rome, Babylon, Greece, all right, Persia. It's all wrapped up in one. So what it says about the Egyptians right there?
It says, I will bring disasters upon the Egyptians.
He's gonna bring his disasters upon the Egyptians as he did before.
Plagues,
Plagues, pestilence, all right. Ultimately, destruction, man. And then ultimately, the missiles is gonna swallow this place up, man. As the water swallowed up the. It's funny, we right here between two canals the same way, you know. It's gonna swallow the Egyptians. That water is gonna swallow the missiles. Gonna swallow the Egyptians up like the water did. They was running behind our people in Egypt, man. Go ahead.
That the Lord did many wonderful plagues in Egypt. What it was, Moses, they was going back to back. The frogs, then
the frogs, the
dogness, yeah. He did many, marvelous works and wonders in Egypt. It says, as I did earlier, and I would destroy that country. The whole land will be in mourning. It will be shaken to its foundation.
You hear that? It says this place is gonna be shaken to its foundation, and this is just the beginning of it, man. Right? This is the beginning of it. Go ahead.
I, the Lord, will strike it and pound on it. The farmers will mourn because their seed will fail to sprout.
It said the farmers will mourn. And what's the main thing that's been jacking these farmers up? They're saying the terrorists jacking them up too, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Putting them out of business.
Yeah, put them that's the thing, man. These small heads are done with this place, man. All the blood, they didn't all the blood and juice, they didn't squeeze out of that rock, man. It's over with. We've been telling you this, no? Go ahead,
even prior to the tariffs, the farmers were struck by the uber rich and the elites.
Yep.
With the entrapping they crops, man, giving them offers they can't refuse, or then they'll just come in and buy them out, or either plant some what you call them seeds they were storing.
GMO.
Yeah, GMO, and basically like look and overtake their land, man, they cattle. They was telling them to kill off their cattle. They're gonna give them a couple 100,000.
Oil on your field.
Oil on your field. So they already was corrupted, man.
Yeah.
Before the tariffs.
And then Kill Gates, he didn't corner the market by buying up half the agriculture lands throughout America, man. You tell me that shit ain't on purpose.
With the floods. Remember the floods that was in the Middle East?
Yeah.
Brother Ryan went into them a lot, during the time.
You mean the Midwest?
Midwest.
Yeah, the Midwest.
My bad. I said Middle East, my bad. The Midwest, the Lord was flooding it for a while, and hurting the earth. But this part of the prophecy, it says, The farmers will mourn because their seed will fail to sprout, and their trees will be destroyed by blight, hail, and terrible storms. Fuck stuff. The world and the people in it are doomed. The war.
Yeah, the world and the people are in it are doomed, man, for the things to come. And that's what we are here to tell you. Prophecies of the things to come. Death, mourning, destruction, mayhem, man. All right, sedition amongst men. We are here to tell you that the mark of the beast is finna be publicly declared, man. Mandatory. All right? That's why you know that's why we out here, man, for the elect. We just hoping that the elect come back so we can get the hell up out of here, man. We already, like I said, 2/3, we just fan the hand at you niggas, man. All right? The spirit gonna work itself. Spirit gonna get who needs to be in this truth, waking them up, and sealed up the ears, sealed up the prophecies, sealed up the instructions in them, man. 2/3 of you niggas you done for.
But really, the Lord already rejected them.
Yeah, that too.
It's not us rejecting you. Lord, I don't want him to get it.
Yeah. Yeah, the reprobate, man. Go ahead, you got a little more.
Yeah, verse 15. It says the war that will bring their destruction is very near.
The war that's gonna bring the destruction is very near. Now we're talking about World War III. That war is very near. As you see, once again, you're seeing B-2 bombers move in strategic areas for the bombing of Iran. You're seeing warships all move into running that area of the Middle East, man.
Europe telling its people, hey, have 72 hours worth of food and water and sending out war preparations.
Yeah, that's not just to be playing around. All right, that's not a prank, a YouTube prank. That's serious business, man. And what did it say that part again? Because the war is there.
The war that will bring their destruction is very near.
The war that is going to bring the destruction is very near, man. And that's what we're here to tell you. All right. Now you can call us what you can call like back then, but I think about a year or two, they were calling us warmongers. Yeah, we are. Fearmongers, and they were calling us warmongers too. You know, and we are. We all about the prophecies. The prophecies speak of war. The prophecies say you should be in fear of Yahawashi Yahawashi. Yes. Right? So we are that.
It's the beginning of wisdom.
Yeah, it's the beginning of wisdom. You know, we are just like back then they called the prophets of doom. Hey, we take it all, man. Cool.
If you're a monger, that means you sell something. What are we doing? We're freely selling you the words of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWAH. And what's that entail? War and destruction.
That's right, man.
And even with the war in Jeremiah 28:8, they didn't just prophesy of war, but they prophesied of what? Pestilence, plagues. Yes, get that, brother. Because war goes along with that, man. That's why you see these tariffs and everything. Go ahead,
This is Jeremiah 28, verse 8.
Oh, that's on point.
The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
Against. They didn't say for it, man. They said against. Go ahead.
And against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah.
That's it, brother.
Yeah, evil is bad times. Bad times are coming. Really, it's already here. Jake crying over eggs, man. Wait until milk is like $30 a gallon, man.
Yeah, wait till your favorite gas station that you niggas love to hang out in and get them orange what do you call them? The orange Sunny D. Yeah, that shit, man. And them worms, man. You like to get them
Gummy worms.
Gummy worms, man.
Them
Wait.
Takis.
Yeah, wait till that shit is $30, man. All right?
Esau gonna tax you for yellow 5.
Yeah. You're gonna get taxed to kill your ass, man.
Right. See, wait till the 24 packs of water, like $250, man.
Yeah, you can't
Them the $5 packs of water. Yes.
Yeah, and you can't feed them. You can't feed them kids. You can't feed your kids those Capri Suns, man. All right. And
that ain't $2.
Yeah, it ain't $2.
Yeah.
All right, no more, man. The Hot Pockets is out the ass. You niggas gonna lose it, man. Jake gonna lose it, man. You can't get to that chicken.
Cereal $800.
Cereal, yeah. The Lucky Charm. The shit gonna get so high that the Lucky Charm nigga gonna get off the box, man. That nigga not gonna be in the box no more.
Too expensive.
Yeah, he gonna be on the box, man.
Ain't gonna be lucky. It's just gonna be chomp.
Yeah, it's gonna be chomp.
It ain't gonna have the marshmallows in it. It's just gonna be the shit you don't want to eat.
Yeah.
Come on.
True, man.
It says nations will arm themselves and fight against other nations. You hear the rumors of war?
We're seeing that.
Yeah.
Matthew 24. Matthew the 24th chapter speaks of this, man. All right, we got a whole, like I said, that and only what's going to happen. That thing that's going on over there with Russia and Ukraine is only going to intensify. All right, America's going to do some bullshit to go there, attempt to go their ass in Iran, and all hell's going to break loose, man. All fucking hell's going to break loose, man. The draft is coming. We're telling you, the draft is coming, man.
It's already started in Russia.
That too.
They talking about it in the European countries as well. You know, Germany, I think Denmark, Poland. Germany was straight up saying, "Hey, we're looking in drafting women too."
All children too.
Yeah, all you niggas,
Put the article in now.
all you little niggas that's in high school,
YNs.
you little YNs, you want to bust your guns anyway, man. You want to show how bad you is anyway. You want to get in the juror TC. They're gonna draft your motherfucking ass, man. They're gonna let you bust all the guns, man.
That's right.
All right. In them wild nations, including with Ishmael gonna be ready for you niggas, man. And like I said, we're here to tell you boldly that you niggas is not coming back, man. You want a one-way ticket.
And they already war tested. They've been fighting wars, you know, some of them since they were kids for the last 10 years, and with Russia the last couple of years. So when you American soldiers get drafted to go fight over there, you fight against men that are battle tested, that enjoy killing.
Nigga, you just put in Call of Duty. You just bought the CD. Yeah. You just bought Battlefield 1, and this nigga's been on there they've been on the game for 10 years. These niggas is 181 level.
You ain't acting as a simulation of them.
Yeah, you playing them.
You playing them.
That's a real deal.
Yes, brother.
Now you ain't remember, you ain't gonna get a chance to just get shot and then go through your options and change your gun.
Yeah, the spawn and respawn.
Those niggas, them bitches gonna hurt.
Oh man.
Punishing to the soul.
Escape of Turkov.
Yes. That
bitch raw. If you think
Yes,
war is a game, let's go watch a movie called Escape from Turkov.
That's with the 50 cal?
It's the 50 cal shit.
Man,
It's gonna be in Russian with the English shit.
Yeah, you understand everything.
You gonna understand everything.
There was no plot. It was just gunplay.
That was
it was all gun.
raw. It was fucking raw and raw. Escape from Turkov.
Yeah.
You know?
Brothers, watch.
One of your brothers can put it up there in the chat, man. You know?
Heavy.
You got your phone, front it on the thing, and put it up there for him, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
If you think shit a game, man,
I think it is.
show how raw shit get.
I need to get a fresh.
I had watched the documentary how there was the U.S. military was going into Afghanistan, Iraq, and different places like that, and they certain infantry was just going through the woods, looking out for IEDs and scouting for trouble and all the rest of that kind of stuff. And out of nowhere, he said Ishmael was just in the trees with AK-47s and just raining bullets on him.
Wow, man.
This is right here. It might be back with what? Put it. Get the name.
Put it on the chat. Put it on the comment.
Yeah, put the name. Put it
on the comment.
Post the name on the comment board.
Yeah, just post it in the comment.
Yeah, so he was just in the trees raining down bullets, and all the bullets went through every single person it hits plate. All you see the imprint of it on the opposite side, so the guy had no chance of survival. And he said all the guys had was those type guns and flip-flops.
Yeah. The planes and jets that they're gonna be sending towards these nations to fight, man, they're gonna be picking them off all in the sky, man.
Yeah, shit.
Some of them ain't gonna even fucking land, man.
Yeah, you niggas ain't the concussion of the sound.
Yes.
That shit gonna fuck you up.
Yes, brother.
Hey man, war is real, man. That shit ain't nothing to play with. You got a little more, right?
Yeah, verse 16. That's the last one.
It's the point right here.
There would be great political turmoil with one group trying to overpower another and gain control while ignoring the legitimate government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the times we're in right now.
Chaos.
All right. It's gonna be wars on top of wars, political wars, class wars. These things are gonna take place right here. These things are gonna take place right here on the shores of America. And it's already intensified. We shouldn't have voted for this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. That's what you hear people saying, man.
2 more.
All right? You got people that was once on earth, and like I said, they got y'all caught up in all that bullshit, man. Which this man that's in the office, man, he's doing the work of the elites.
Yeah.
That's what they want him to do, man.
Yeah. It was an article put out, Baba Kashai. It was an article that the tariffs brought in riches to the Uber leased
Elites.
136 billion. Like they gained more money. Yeah, they profited 136 billion between all four of them. or Whatever.
Play like the C19.
Yep.
All them mom and pop businesses went out while these
PPE.
mega corporations.
Was gained in. Yep.
Was gained from the
Yeah.
PPE money. All right.
Yep.
Professor X, Professor F. You know who we talking about, man.
Every time there's a so-called tragedy, the richest people
They get rich.
billions of dollars.
They get
Yeah.
rich.
And they gonna get rich off war. War is money,
Yeah,
It's money. It's business.
especially with them because they try to control both sides of the war, man.
all wars are bankers.
So,
All wars are bankers' wars, right? And they already got it fitted for how long they wanted to happen and who they want to win,
Con.
right? If you think we bullshitting, go and study the Civil War. Go and study the war in Iraq. That shit is all strategic, man.
Con.
All right, and they all have agenda and a purpose. One was for poppy seeds, one was for control of oil. All right, it is what it is, man.
I got two more.
One of those Rothschild said,
Read two more.
God.
I'm just gonna say real quick, one of those Rothschild said, hey, I buy when the blood is in the streets. That's the best time to buy.
Yeah.
And blood finna be in the streets here, man. Right? Like I said, we keep telling you this, man. America is foreclosing on, man. This is it. This is the end. This is the end of a wicked age, wicked era, man. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah. The elites don't buy nothing either. They rob people. It's called robbery, man.
And usury.
And usury. That's they call it the house of robbery, man. They rob people out they goods, man, and they lands, everything, man. Through
Yeah.
all kind of methods of treachery,
Usury,
man.
yeah,
And usury, man.
Yeah.
Usury for gain. It says verse 17 and second Ezra 15 and 17. There will no longer be free access to the cities because the struggle for power will bring destruction, terror, and total confusion wherever people live.
That's gonna be everywhere, man. It's not gonna just be in New
Okay.
Orleans. That's gonna be in Alabama,
Everywhere.
Mississippi, Florida,
Exactly.
Georgia, Vegas,
New
New York,
Con.
Virginia. It ain't gonna matter, man. It's gonna go down, man. When the shit hit the fan, it's gonna hit it. All right.
Yeah.
You just better be ready.
Let me out.
Go ahead.
Driven by famine and terrible suffering.
You hear that? It's gonna be driven by famine. People are gonna starve to death. People are gonna be out here, all right, dumpster diving, man. Going through trash. People are gonna really be hurt. It says famine and what else?
And famine and terrible suffering.
And terrible suffering, man. That's suffering beyond suffering, man. Right? You're gonna literally see older people pass away because they ain't gonna have it. When the lights go off out here, the lights go off, they cut all that shit off, and it's dark. You're hearing the horrors of night. His brother said he was here one time. He was driving. It was fucking darker than dark, man.
Yeah, when I was in one of them hurricanes a long time ago, I was in high school, and there was no light but the stars out.
Yeah.
And I had my headlights on, and that's all I could see in front of me, 5 feet in front of me, but it was pitch black.
Yeah, man. When it's dark like that and the horrors of night shit happening, hey man, it's gonna be what that part say?
Famine and terrible suffering.
It's gonna be terrible suffering, man. All right. And like I said, you seen, that's just the spoils of war. That's the things that just happen when we go down, man. When things start happening to collapse, it happened. Even the grapings, man, happens when a society or empire goes down,
They
man.
did that for Katrina, just in a
Yeah,
small.
I was about to say that. Go study the events that happened for Katrina
Yeah.
when all the system broke down, man. Which this system down here is already weak. All right, we 10 minutes away from fucking another Katrina, man. At any moment now, right?
I heard it. It's
Yeah.
actually seen it and saw it, man. First hand, bro.
Because we don't be bullshit. There's no fucking police here, man.
Yeah.
Only time you seen police when they had the T attack earlier this year, you had all them grouped up in one area, but in certain areas where brothers live at, ain't no police, man. The police not coming. You literally on your own. And how about that happening throughout America? Right? Go ahead.
Because these other nations, if I could add, already experiencing terrible suffering. You got Venezuela, they cut the lights out now.
Yeah.
All right.
Remember that
They
year?
already third world country.
That was Venezuela though, eating
This-
the motherfucker, eating each other face and shit.
Yeah.
a couple years back.
A dime had to eat out the dumpster. I know in Venezuela, a so-called dime. They showed a video of her. She was eating out the dumpster, man.
That's coming to style here, man.
That's coming to style.
You think you exempt from that? No, that's coming to America because
Yes, brother.
you fat fucks out here, you gotta eat 5 and 6 times a day. All right? That's why you feeling the crunch, because even the places that you can eat from, they have gone up, man.
Yeah.
You know, they have gone up. You like I said, you people you gonna feel it. Go ahead.
I got a little more. It says people will assault their neighbors and mercilessly plunder their possessions.
You hear that? That's plain, man. That's coming. Really, that's already here because like in certain areas out here, they already robbing. They already doing the most, man. People going up. They going robbing banks now, man. Snatching ATMs off the foundation, man.
Kidnapping,
All type of shit happens, man.
Shit.
You know, we are here. There's no more. It's coming. It's here, man.
Yeah.
You're standing in shit, knee deep.
These other nations done already surrounded themselves in here for when they go down. Because contrary to popular belief, the elder was speaking about that in a while. He had all kind of Russian neighbors, all kind of weird shit all around him for years. The
Yeah.
brothers been noticing, the change in the environment and different things.
People-
Brothers, look at that thing. Look at that, man. Obviously something is going on, man. The immigrants, whatever.
Ishmaelites.
The Israelites, these different nations is in America.
They
Man.
caught 6 motherfuckers yesterday down here. They caught 6
No
motherfuckers yesterday.
fees.
No, all type of drugs, and they were connected to the cartel. Yeah,
The
in New
cartel,
Orleans,
yeah.
right? They already caught another motherfucker associated with ISIS and shit, man. Here, all right.
That's just what they telling you.
And that's just what they're telling you, man. They ain't telling you about the real sleeper cells that's here.
Yes.
Like I said, we still got to deal with that.
Yes.
All right, it's gonna be another T attack here in America, whether you know it or not.
Very soon, too.
Yeah, very soon.
Very soon.
They're gonna, like I said, it's gonna make 9/11 look like a day at Chuck E. Cheese. All right, that's another thing you gotta, because like I said, even when you watch the movie Children, because we use a lot of time movies
Children.
as reference. You watch the movie Children of Men, it was happening in the beginning.
That's the guy right there.
The guy went to the coffee store, and then he said, "This is what the elites constantly always was doing." That the scene from he was in the car and they were chasing it, shooting. He said that was a thing that was happening as a norm. You know?
I got your precept.
I've been meaning to rewatch that movie, but there was brother was saying there was a scene where the main character gets taken by the group that they blame the T attack on. They said that wasn't us. That's the government getting people afraid out here.
Yeah, that's gonna happen again. Because like I said, you notice every time there's about to be a war, another president, like when George W. Bush was getting Jr. was getting out of office, what happened? A major T attack happened, man. All right, because they gotta push that fear, and like I said, they're gonna come up with a new boogeyman. You know, the new boogeyman today is what, Hamas. Who else? Iran is the newest boogeyman, which they want to go up in there. Go ahead,
Got some. This is secret.
I think you had that, Isaiah.
Yeah, I had an idea.
Yeah, hopefully it ain't fast. Yeah, hopefully.
Now these people gonna stop doing tears. They gonna just come with the sword, brother.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna keep on planning things. They just gonna overtake this place, man. They just like, something gotta happen. No, they just gotta just do it, man.
This is coming, man.
Yes, brother.
Matter of fact, this is here. What this brother finna read out is already here. You know? Go ahead.
All right, this is Isaiah 8:21. And it says, and they shall pass through it, hardly be stead and hungry. And it shall come to pass that when they shall be hungry, they shall fret themselves and curse their king and their God and look upward.
Yeah, because of all the things that has come upon this place. You gonna curse out DJ Donald Trump. You're gonna curse out your mayor, your state representatives, your governor. This is not what they got Edomites on the TV. This is not what I expected America to be. The dream is gone. The thrill is gone, man. What it say? The mirth and the joy in the streets, all that shit is done for us, man.
Tamper ceaseth.
Yeah, the terror ceases. This is it.
They shall not drink wine and strong drink with the psalm.
Yeah.
because people don't have the money to afford good times anymore. When they do buy drinks or drugs or anything, it's to escape the horrible reality they're in.
It's a distraction. Yeah. Yeah, so right. Revelation 66.
So I get this one. This is to back up that second Esdras 15. This is second Esdras 13 and 31. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another.
That's what's coming, right? It's gonna be a civil war out here, man. Point 2.0, all right? Or even amongst the worlds itself is finna clash. The spirit world is finna clash with this physical realm, man. Yahawashi coming back with the angels to wage war. He ain't coming back to play fucking Uno cards and eat boxes of KFC chicken, and strawberry cold drink, man.
Slidings.
And a bunch of sliders. No, he coming back to kick ass and take names, man. All right? We in the scene in the movie, but the fucking action is finna take place, man. Action is finna take place. Blood, guts, and ass is finna be commenced in the streets. It's gonna be all over the place, man. We like I said, you can call us what you want, prophets of doom, whatever. We glad to take it. All right. It don't never take away from these scriptures. What the scripture says is gonna happen. We didn't write the book yet last night and come out here today and preach it. No, this book's been already written way before time, from the beginning of these times, man. All right, go ahead.
Back what you just said. This is Revelation 19 and 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, white horse, and he that sat upon him was called faithful and true. Talking about Yahawashi. And in righteousness he doth judge and make war. He's coming back to make war, man. Yeah. Not coming back to vote. Much on the elect be to be the ruler of the earth. No, man.
And act. He ain't coming back to act shit.
At all.
He's coming back to take it, man. They tell you that the kingdom of heaven should come with violence. It should be ushered in violence, man. If you paraphrase it says something.
They should take
Babylon.
Yeah.
Babylon should be thrown down by violence.
Yeah. Yeah, man. What you not get? What part of the memo that you not get, man? All right. This motherfucker got to go. The so-called white man got to go. He has to fucking go down, man. Excuse my French. It has to be said that way. Rough, raw, and rude. This man has to go. This man is fucking diabolical maniac, man.
mad scientist.
A mad scientist, a fucking vampire.
It's got all billions of people to take that juice the last couple of years, and we still waiting to see what the results when he hits that button is going to be. But there's so many people that they don't report that are dropping suddenly from that stuff.
You done took the off, and now your ass is dying. All right, you got sprayed with the off, man. Or the raid, you just blowing up. Or your heart's up. You know what I'm saying? And it's on you.
Bugged out, you don't know how to drive, agitated, just acting off.
See the nigga last night? The nigga last night killed two of his friends in the house in the 7th Ward. Then that nigga walked from the 7th Ward to Bourbon Street and went to shoot the gun out there. They had to get his ass, man. People losing. They got a big cross, a big Christian cross on his throat. All right?
Straight demon.
I love Jesus across his eye right here, man. Edomite. People losing it, man. Oh, he got a mental. Yeah, that nigga ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
Fucking devil. Yeah, have back up there. 19 and Yahawashi coming back. This is Habakkuk 3. I'm gonna start at 4. And his brightness was as the light. He had horns coming out of his hand, and there was the hiding of his power. The horns, the chariot shooting those laser beams. Before him,
the chariots have power in it too, man. Like the brother, the laser beams and other abilities that we haven't seen or know about yet. Them chariots gonna get down too, man.
The 5 physics.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm the Cadiz. They can do anything.
Yeah. And and like I said, we're gonna witness in the heavens the chariots getting down, man. I seen one last night. I was talking to my neighbor, and that boy turned his back, and I looked in the sky, I'm like, he was looking, but I was like, oh, shit. I was about to say something like, nah, I'm leave that shit on. That chariot, it appeared, it was going slower, and then it disappeared again. He was like, what's going on? I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
You didn't see it, but you had saw it on the playback.
Yeah.
You had to slow it down. It was moving so fast, you had to slow it just to see it.
It's still moving fast.
Still.
You move the frames, everything down slow as you possibly can, it's still moving fast. All right? The Lord with us, man. Right? And the Lord's gonna be with us. And then which he have always been with us. He never left, man. All right, but the Lord's definitely gonna be with us when all hell breaks loose too, man. Lord will. All right, we have to say Lord will, because the Lord's gonna be with us, man. All right, the Lord's gonna be with brothers, families, and children too. You know, because we coming in sometimes where a lot of things gonna take place, a lot of judgment is gonna take place, man. You scoffers and scorners, man, that come up against the apostles, came up with the brothers, you gonna get visited, man. Go ahead, I just want to say that. Say that part, man.
Verse
You know?
5.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. Before him went the pestilence, and burning coals went forth at his feet. He stood and measured the earth. He beheld and drove asunder the nations, and the everlasting mountains were scattered, and perpetual hills did bow. His ways are everlasting. You know, those mountains and hills being scattered is what? These nations being broken down. Back in that Revelation 19, and on his head many crowns. Yahawashi coming on to take away, you know, these heathens, chiefly Esau's rulership. And this in verse 8 shows just how great and terrible his anger is going to be. Was Yahweh displeased against the rivers? Was thine anger against the rivers? Was thy wrath against the sea, that thou didst ride upon thine horses, and thy chariots a salvation?
Yeah, the Lord gonna get down so hard, he gonna think he was bad with the earth, man. Bad with the water for what he's finna do on the planet Earth, man. Lord's finna do some hell of a damage, man. He's about to run up the scope. You know how back in the day when you used to put that quarter in that machine, you played Street Fighter or you played Pac-Man, and it had high scope. The Lord's finna break all fucking records, man. All right. You know, you got damage, you got how much damage you did.
Yeah.
And he gonna break the meter, man.
So it's gonna be like a time since no other since the world began. So that means it's gonna eclipse World War I and II. That was what 70 million was World War II.
Yeah, well, we never had a war on the planet Earth where out of this world entity comes into this realm and gets in the middle of a physical realm with human beings, man. That has never been recorded until that time.
I just see it, our brother.
Yeah, yeah.
And he a man of the Lord. He saw it though with his eyes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a royal rumble,
But he saw it
a,
with his vision.
a royal rumble of nations and realms, man. And guess who coming out on top? The last man standing. It's gonna be Yahawashi
It's gonna be perfect too.
without a scratch.
It's gonna be perfect. Like in Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. You ain't even touching
Flawless
it.
victory.
Flawless victory.
He gonna even lift up a sweat, man.
Yeah.
That's why I tell you.
Lift up a hand and
It tell you. The scripture tell you that in Revelation, 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter.
yes, brother. I just seen it.
And I'm talking about he gonna do y'all something ill, man.
Perfect.
No scratches, not even smoke, nothing gonna. That's why I tell you, man. Another one is real gruesome. Scripture is Isaiah the 63rd chapter, man. Show you how Yahawashi planning on getting down here in Basra.
Said there's none else but me.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah, he put his address on what he's finna do in Isaiah the 63rd chapter, man. All right? That man coming. Oh, get it, brother. Get it. I'm getting ahead of myself, brother. Just get it.
God, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 63, starting at the top.
And we boast of him, man. We boast of what Yahawashi is gonna do.
God.
Not of ourselves. We're and right now we're really nothing, man. We worms. Right? We like worms, man. We looking to be worms turning into hunters, turning into lions, man. So we can get a piece of that ass too. But go ahead,
It's Isaiah 63:1. It says, "Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?"
Yeah.
It's talking about here. This is the chief place of Edom.
Yeah, it's the chief place, the chief headquarters of the Edomites, man, here in America. All right, you got other nations like Russia, they're Edomites too, but the chief place of the dwellings of Edom is where? In America. Just like Basra was the chief city of Edom back then. It's the same thing goes today, man. All right, the same thing goes because these people have taken over certain lands and conquered lands, so now where they dwell is where they at, man.
Yeah, just like Jerusalem is a people before it's a place.
That's
so
right.
is Edom. We're in Basra right now.
Yeah, as we speak. So the Lord coming from he's coming from the east to the west to wage war with these very devils, man. The beast, the eagle, right? The Lord want to see how much the sons of perdition they really is, man. It ain't gonna be nothing. He gonna do this. He gonna do this shit effortlessly, man. It's not gonna even. I mean, it's not gonna even beat nothing when the Lord wave his hand. It's gonna be over with, man. And like I said, Michael, Raphael, Uriel, all right, the angels are ready to get down too. They've been ready. The scripture, when he gonna read it down some more, the Lord said he had that fire in his heart to get these double back for down in 2,000 years, man. That's why I always say, imagine being mad for 2,000 years, man, and you finally get your chance to put hands on the nigga, man. You gonna, hey, man, you gonna break bones. Go ahead. This scripture here always get you hype, man.
It says, "This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength."
Yeah, so when Yahawashi come, he gonna come in a fresh garment, man. A fresh white garment. All right, down to the foot too. He ain't gonna have no fucking shirt on, man. With friends. All right? He gonna come fresher than the government check. All right?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna come with a fitty cap on too. All right, from the Boston Red Sox. All right? He gonna come fitted and ready for war, man. With the paps on and everything. Go ahead,
It says, "I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
Yup.
Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel?"
So 1 minute he came fresh. He came fresh with a nice white garment. Then it's another scene where he asking him, Isaiah asking him, "Hey, why are you red? Why all of a sudden, Lord, why you red now?" And that red is represent the blood of the nation he's gonna have dripped on his garment, man. So you gotta be a man. What your boy said, you gotta be a man to stand over a kid, man. Yeah, you gotta be a man. You gotta be a man to get up on a nigga and gut him like a fish, man. And watch his look at his pupils and watch his soul leave his fucking eyes, man. And his eyes turn glazed, man. You niggas ain't never done. Some of you niggas ain't never had a fight before, man.
Fights is killed.
That's when at the time men was men. You smelled that blood, man. Sometimes when you knock blood out of a motherfucker, you smell the blood, man. The missing blood is in the air, man.
Hey, the one of David's mighty men, when he slew those two lion-like men of Moab, he was so powered up, he jumped into that pit, he grabbed that lion and
I think it was
a tiger, and
got it on with him, man. Yeah, man. That's when men which we those men back then coming back on the planet, but that's when real men ruled the earth, man. Gauged the earth. They handled the differences like men. They talked it out, but if we had to go there, it went there, man. Up close and personal. I ain't hitting you from fucking 3 miles away with a Barrett 50 cal. Did they get him?
Remote control.
Yeah, remote control drone and shit. Fucking war of cowards, man.
Okay.
Go ahead,
It's crazy you made that point. I'm sitting there thinking in my head, when Yahawashi comes back, Esau a murderer, which is cowardly. Our Lord is a killer, which is righteous. Because to kill is what? Righteous, man. To murder meaning what? It's unrighteous. So Esau, he do it cowardly, but our Lord is gonna actually get up close on you people and kill all y'all, man.
Like I said
And
before,
zap y'all.
Esau, you think you a big step, but the Lord is a landmine to a big step. He gonna really step on you, motherfucker, man.
And he leaping off the throne
That's
as
what
a
I wanted.
fierce
That's
man
what I
of
want.
war.
That's,
Wisdom of
that's,
Solomon 15.
that's what I wanted, because
Hell
it tell you, it said all things were filled with
Filled
death.
with blood, even
Please
heaven.
get that.
The
Please
blood.
get that.
Yeah, that's
I got it.
That's what I was. That's what I was looking for.
That's
I'm in
all.
Wisdom of Solomon right now.
Yeah, he leaped off the throne, meaning he coming with the pressure, man. And he gonna get up close like we gonna do in the kingdom.
Yeah.
We gonna really, because a kill is a Jake could kill you with like brother, come on, bro.
Yeah, the Lord coming with the smoke and the coffin.
Yeah, we ain't gonna hide when we doing the kingdom. You gonna know we did it.
Yeah,
You got it.
it ain't gonna be nobody to tell, man.
Yeah.
I want to see you call 911 in that day, man. Hello, 911. Oh my God. You know how they be. Oh my God. We gonna be 911, man. Go ahead. What you
The
got?
Lord said, bring them before me and slam. He
Yeah.
didn't say shoot them with a scope 300 miles out.
Bring 'em right
or
here.
use a nuclear missile to get on. Yeah, bring them right here to kill them. That's what, the up close.
Who gonna arrest the Lord in that day, man?
Yeah. Who gonna judge him?
Who gonna judge? Who gonna call the feds on the Lord?
Yeah, who gonna,
Y'all gonna RICO the Lord?
yeah.
Get out of here, man.
Give him a trial date.
Yeah.
Set it for September. And it's January.
You gonna put him in OPP
Have him sitting back there in jail till his trial date like did it.
and with commissary. No, nigga, it's not gonna happen.
God of War, especially God of War 3, is a simulation of what Yahawashi and the men of the Lord are about to do to you heathens.
It's Messiah
Yeah.
16, right?
18.
It's 18.
I got it for you.
Yeah, you gonna hold that real fast.
18 and 15.
That's it.
Yeah. Really 19. Go ahead.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 18 and 15. Thine almighty word leaped down from heaven.
Who's the word? Yahawashi is the word. He said he's finna leap down from off the throne, man. Right? He's finna leap off that throne and do what?
From heaven out of thy royal throne as a fierce man of war.
A fierce man of war. Like I said, he's not coming back to play pity pat with you motherfuckers, man. He's not coming back to play. He's not coming back to play with you, man. He's coming back to. I'm talking about take the crowns off the heads of the present rulers today, man. He ain't coming to bullshit. Go ahead, huh?
It's saying a fierce man of war into the midst of a land of destruction.
And come on, man. Meaning when he come back, it's already gonna be going down, man. It's gonna be up there and stuck there,
God.
as we say down here, man. All right. And he gonna get out here and get his fucking hands. Lord, just get his hands dirty, man. Without getting his hands dirty. You know what I mean? He's gonna get his hands dirty without getting his hands dirty. If I can say that, you know.
And part of that, I can add to that.
Go ahead, huh?
Bashar, when the Lord entrance or he entered, it means to put people in trance. So when you're in trance, you believe you're doing something you're not really doing. So they'll be shooting their missiles or whatever they're doing, but the whole time they ain't even what they doing, man.
Yeah.
Right? They'll be doing it, but he have them in trance the way he just whipping the shit out of them, man.
That's why you say y'all gonna be in fear. You gonna get scared. You say y'all gonna be in
For
fear.
thirst
Yeah,
fight.
There's fighter, man.
Yep, that's it, brother.
All
That's
right.
a good point.
Go ahead, huh? Y'all just gonna get y'all fucking heads kicked off the shoulder.
Yes.
Man. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 16. Verse 16. And brought thine unfeigned commandment as a sharp sword.
Y'all gonna be like on 607 on.
Hey.
Look at it. When he come into heaven, that's how y'all gonna be looking, man. Like that nigga, man. Go ahead, huh?
And brought thine unfeigned commandment as a sharp sword, and standing up filled all things with death.
You hear that? But he's reading it too.
Standing on business.
He's reading it in Isaiah the 63rd chapter. When he come back, he gonna fill all things with death, man.
It's in Ezra 2 and Revelation. It's the same vision.
Yeah, same vision, man.
He just explained.
Isaiah 47.
Why Reverend Rib Tips and Deacon Donut, why them niggas ain't bringing that out in the scriptures and church, man? Yeah. Why they not bringing that out, man? The Lord coming back to wage war, man. Go ahead.
And standing up filled all things with death, and it touched the heaven.
You hear
It
that?
stood,
It said touch the heavens, man. Go ahead.
but it stood upon the earth.
Go ahead. That's 19.
You want to jump to 19 or read down to it?
You can read down to it.
Verse 17. Then suddenly visions of horrible dreams troubled them sore, and terrors came upon them unlooked for, and one thrown here and another there, half dead, shoot the cause of his death.
Listen, people are just gonna be jacked up, man. Mangled behind record. People gonna be jacked up. Get get what they're saying in the GNLT right there. In the Wisdom of Solomon
18 to 17.
18 and 17. People gonna be jacked up, man. You say half dead, you know.
18.
17.
Read 17 and 18.
They got it in the actual order, the KJV. James, within. That's the way they got the Bible set, like the wisdom of Solomon, all in the middle of the New Testament. 18 and what?
17. 18.
Yeah, see, at that moment, the people who were about to die had terrible nightmares and were seized by sudden fear.
The Lord put them in the trance, man. All right? The Lord put them in the trance.
Yes, they're gonna be in a trance.
But their bodies, their bodies and shit really jacked up.
Yeah,
You know? That's why it says people gonna seek death and they ain't gonna not be able to find it, man.
fine. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
All over the land, they lay half dead, and let it be known why they were dying. They knew why they were dying because their horrible dreams had told them. So the vision was letting them know what's happening, but they were stuck.
That's why this happened.
Yeah, this is why this happening, but they couldn't do nothing to avoid it.
That's why it says it's a terrible thing to fall in the hands of the Most High, man. We tell you that a lot of you, the Lord gonna keep your spirits in you when He killing your ass too, man.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna just,
Don't feel it.
you ain't just gonna leave.
Yeah.
Your shit you just gonna be stuck, man. Yeah, that's gonna be a horrible way to go, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of God of War 3, for killing Poseidon, it was from his perspective. You saw Kratos kill, and he ended when you hit the thumbsticks and gouged his eyes.
Yeah, a lot of you gonna get that action, man. Go ahead, a lot of you gonna get that type of action, man.
Verse,
In these last days, go ahead.
verse 19. For the dreams that troubled them did foreshew this, lest they should perish and not know why they were afflicted.
Yeah, you gonna know. When the Lord kill your ass on this run, in these upcoming days, you gonna know why the Lord killed you, man. You was a mo, you was a scoffer, all right. You were just a bate boy, right? You just was a messed up person, man.
Soft Christian.
And you didn't mess over a man in the Lord. The Lord gonna let you know why he jacked you up, man. Took you out. All right. That's the day's will upon, man. Judgment is here. Straight judgment is here, man. All right. Go ahead, finish it out real fast. I'm gonna jump around.
Now this back in Isaiah 63. It says, "Where art thou?" Verse 2. "Where art thou red, and thine apparel and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in mine anger and trample them in my fury."
You hear that? Lord coming back to get down, man. I'm talking about busy. This is not that Christian guy, Caesar Borgia, with the Roman toga on and the lilies, man, with a basket, just throwing lilies out, man.
Lamb.
Yeah, a little lamb. He's covered up with the lamb, and the lamb got his head pressed up against his chest, man.
Online this time.
This talking about the man of all men, man.
It's a lamb already.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but
That's why the scripture tell you that he's coming back as an angelic force, man. He came back as a lamb. Now he's coming back as a fierce lion, man. Hungry, ferocious, ready to get down, man. What you think the Lord? Hey, man, y'all think y'all think Yahawashi is a pushover, man? Something to play with. You gonna find out though. A lot of y'all gonna find out up close and personal. A lot of you Jakes out there, you Israelites. A lot of you don't even know that you was the ones that came up against him in past time, coming back to reserve to receive your judgment by him. By him. So a lot of you niggas gonna die by the hands. That's gonna be it. Hey man, when you get back in the kingdom, you're gonna find out the Lord put you down. The Lord, Yahawashi himself put you down, man. You know, that's gonna be crazy, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. Lord say he not gonna meet you as a man, because most men gotta meet at some point and tackle. But you know, I believe he gonna be in the spiritual power. But he ain't even meet you as a man, man. Like they always say, he coming in all his power, man. Glory.
Angelic force,
And
man.
as a what? He's sitting on the right hand of the Lord with all dominion and power and authority on them, man.
Yeah, all that shit. Oh, cut his garment up. Oh, he's the king of the Jews. You ain't gonna better do that
You
shit
ain't
no
gonna be
more,
able to
man.
do that. You ain't gonna be able to touch him.
You ain't gonna better pierce his side and do the acts that you was doing, man.
You did.
Prophesy who slapped
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that
that nigga's back though.
Yeah.
That nigga is back today scoffing.
city.
Yeah, with a areola the size of a fucking frisbee, man.
Don't do that.
Cuban nipple.
You ain't gonna stop.
The size of the moon, man.
Silver dog.
Yeah,
It's saying that,
the nigga still got his baby teeth in his mouth, man. Go ahead, brother.
but it's saying the first verse that he's traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Yeah, that's it.
He's coming back with a fleet of chariots, man. The
Yeah,
host,
it's
the
glory.
host of the heavens.
And they hungry, ready to get down, man. Ready to get down, man. Ready to kill you, wicked. All right.
It says the Lord of Sabaoth,
Yeah.
which is the Lord of homies. But if I can add, the
So
Lord
thank
came as a lamb, right, for y'all to take his life. Now he coming back to take lives, man.
Yeah.
And it's like that a balance, though.
Yeah.
Right? Y'all took his life, and now he coming what?
Same
Take
thing.
lives.
Same thing with the prophet. Back then,
Same thing.
you was able to abuse
Yeah.
and mistreat the
Prophets.
prophets,
Can't
man.
do it.
That's what the Lord said. I'm on in Jeremiah.
Yeah.
I tell you, y'all gonna be fishes. Then I'm gonna turn you into hunters, man.
That's right.
And we know how hunters get down, right? They ain't playing. Stop playing with them. They're playing. They ain't come to play, man. Hunters ain't doing no playing.
They hunt. The predator was hunting, huh? When he
Yeah.
came, everybody was running, man.
Yeah.
And whoever fought got annihilated.
Yes.
And that's on a light level.
And that's how your house shot coming back. You fight back, you buck up and fight back, you through.
Getting put down.
Getting put down, man, in the quickest way. All right? We ain't get down to lay down season, man. Go ahead,
And the Lord gonna make quick work of this place. He said he gonna take 30 minutes. Oh, what it was, a half an hour? Yeah. And a half an hour to the Lord, maybe we don't know what time it is.
That shit
Man.
fast, man.
That's faster than with the 30 minutes we
That's fast, man.
You finished?
No, that's a little bit more.
Come on.
It says, back in Isaiah 60,
Got two.
We can end that shit, yeah.
We hit it on them.
it says, "For I will tread them in mine anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment."
Yeah, man. Hey, man, because when you really getting down, man, right? And when you really getting down, even when you was a kid, you might have fought the guys around the corner over a football game. You that little bad motherfucker that you love fighting. So just to get it, just to tussle, you got that light, you broke that light little sweat. You might have taste a little blood. You in there, man. Saw your house shot. He coming back into it, man. And I'm talking about you when you watch Tyson say, man, I used to talk shit so bad. That's to put the fear in the next motherfucking fight.
About to fight, yeah. Not him.
That's why he said,
The next person.
I'm talking about eating your kids, all that shit. He said, I'm trying to psych out the next motherfucker,
Right.
man. And that's what your house shot coming back. He coming back bullshit, man. He coming back like you know how Tyson was, ain't it? It's that one.
Warrior.
When he was looking at that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy was looking at him like this.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta fight this motherfucker. He had the Yedder's fight.
He had already defeated. He had
Already
already
defeated
It
him.
was already
Yeah,
done.
he was
And
already
then when the
defeated.
motherfucker look off, I got him. I know I got him. He said when the motherfucker, I'm looking at him, he said for that split second, he look over to the left or right. He said, over with. I done took his heart. That's like I said, Yahawashi, hey, we come to we're the spokesman. We're the ones that it's like, you know, you got the fight. Hey, John, you know, ESPN. You talking about the past fights he had and what the guy, what kind of ferocious fight he is. We the ones spokesman for Yahawashi. We're the Don Kings of Yahawashi, man. Yeah, we're the promoters.
We talking about what he gonna do.
Yeah,
We just in the back. Hey,
Yeah.
deal with him.
yeah,
Wrestle with him. We talking about him, man.
yeah. And
We heralding him.
And the prize fight is World War III. We out here promoting it, man.
Yeah,
It's fixed.
Yeah, and it's fixed. We already tell you that the fight is rigged, man. Yahawashi got all type of shit in his gloves.
special moves,
All type of shit.
magazine of
Yeah.
weapons. Yeah,
He got sand in his fucking gloves.
Yeah.
Throwing a nigga
he
eyes.
got an iron fist
Yeah,
under
man.
the glove.
What's that nigga that
It ain't
chick
hands.
against Cotto? Was it Margarita?
Margarita, yeah.
He playing dirty, man.
Yeah, he playing dirty, man. He steroid out. He like Manny Pacquiao, man.
Big ass head.
Yeah.
The Lord
Man,
gonna disappear in the ring on Jim.
Manny Pacquiao went from a feather strawweight, brother,
Yeah,
to fucking
yeah.
blowing through everybody until he went to welterweight to fight Floyd, man. And nobody look at that shit.
And he was scoring over 1,000 punches.
Yeah.
In the fight.
In the
He
fight.
was on something.
He's on
Well,
everything.
Yahawashi gonna be on something when he come back, man.
God,
2,000 years of anger.
On his power.
Yeah.
His power trip.
the greatness of his strength.
Yeah, on this, like Jake said, I'm on my power trip. You know, whatever.
Yahawashi gonna be hitting that R1
Man, that trigger,
undisputed. Is the number
Unlimited.
1
that trigger point.
And not getting tired.
and not getting tired.
Yeah.
Go ahead, huh?
God, it says, for the day of vengeance is in mine heart.
Yeah, go right there. 2,000 years of anger is in his heart, man. I mean, ferocious anger of get back is in his heart, man, because he know what you did him. He knows what you did the prophets. This shit, all this is happening. But then what? A couple of minutes ago, man.
Yeah.
You know, this ain't been long to them. You know, that's why it's gonna be so easy and so sweet. What that nigga Tupac say?
Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to
Yeah. What did he say?
Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy, but it's about the revenge.
It's about the revenge, man.
It's about the revenge.
Payback's a bitch, man.
Ain't nothing more pleasurable than it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Payback's a bitch. You gonna get it the worst, man.
Uh.
You gonna get it the worst, man. And a lot of you motherfuckers know it too. A lot of you in time past, you done ran up on us, man. And say you know that judgment is coming down to your nation, man, for what you done to us, man. A lot of you out there, you know that you're Edomites. You know that you already know who we are as a people. It's been passed down to you through your foreparents, your generations. All right. So payback's a bitch to you, man. Go ahead, huh?
The day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come.
Yeah. That's what we here to talk about, man. Speak on. All right, y'all brothers, bring yours out. We're gonna get out of here, man.
That's Ezekiel 7, as we've been mentioning about that trumpet is being blown, which the word is the trumpet, is the warning. Once the words go out no more, then destruction. The winds are not going to be held back from the four corners. It's time to work. The Lord said it's time, David said it's time for thee, O Lord, to work.
Yep.
Who you think he talking about? Who are the workers of the Lord? The angels, right? They don't disobey none of his word, and obviously what? Yahawashi, man, controlling them. So it's gonna be, it's gonna get written down. This is gonna get recorded.
Oh, yeah.
It says Ezekiel 7:15. The sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within.
Will be televised, man.
Yes.
It's gonna be written about and how the Lord gonna get down on you so vicious, man. It's gonna be talked about for ages, man. You know how people still talk about
Recorded.
the rumble in the jungle
Mhm.
with Muhammad Ali and what that dude was? George Foreman. How they was talked about? Well, this event of Yahawashi is gonna be talked about for ages. This the same way how the women back then was talking about, oh, Saul killed this man, but David did
Yeah,
this.
tens of thousands.
That's how it's gonna be talked about, man.
Trying to kill billions.
Yeah.
Billions.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be talked about, man.
And we gonna be talking about it.
And,
I don't want to rather tell we those men. We gonna be the ones
And they-
telling our children.
yeah, in the elect.
The two
In
thirds.
the elect. How the elect gonna get down? Oh, this
Come
brother
on.
here, this brother threw tanks down the street.
Yeah.
All right, this brother did this. It's gonna be, hey man, it's gonna be talked about. It's gonna be replayed, man. That's gonna be a part of the movie.
That brother got spiritual power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He laid the hand on all those that came up against us, man. There's a lot of you niggas are marked out there too, man. A lot of you niggas are, why you eating that chicken plate, playing Madden? Nigga don't even know he been marked by the Lord, man, for some shit he done in the past to a man of the Lord.
The angel just standing over him, rubbing
ready to get him.
Yeah, nigga squatting on 2 knees.
Yeah,
Bearing the
holding
ball.
the pan.
Yeah, don't know he fought, man.
Right.
It said the angels are ready to do his work or something like that. They ready. If you could get that, it said they ready to obey the Lord, man. They ready to strike. Oh, to appease his wrath.
Yeah.
It says the sword is without, Ezekiel 7:15, which we've been talking about the whole time, and the pestilence and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him.
It, man. That's what's gonna happen too. A lot of these, like we tell you time and time again, a lot of these cities that you live in are gonna be turned into war zones, man.
God.
Right? You ain't gonna better be up in these goddamn cities. It's gonna get down and dirty. All right. A lot of debt gonna happen, man. You got that?
Yeah, I got one real quick. This
Yeah,
is
we're going to end it on that.
this Deuteronomy start on verse 7 and verse 9. It says, "Know therefore that the Lord thy God, he is a God, the faithful God, which keepeth the covenant and mercy with them that love him, and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations." Verse 10, "And he repayeth them that hate him to their face."
If I could say, this book is a book of recompense too, because Zaquan had mentioned about payback. But the book is entitled to a recompense. Whenever
Yeah.
you look in almost every chapter, there's some type of recompense of something,
I'm
man.
gonna recompense
Blood
those
for
that
blood,
trouble you,
yeah,
man.
come on, brother.
I'm gonna
A double.
recompense those that
Gotta
trouble
be
you.
calm,
We know
man.
who those that trouble us, man.
Yeah,
You Edomites, man.
yeah.
You nations behind us, Edomites. You didn't done. Hey, man, we be here all day for all the shit that you find out how the nations done us dirty, man.
Why not?
Still continue to do us dirty, you know.
Real.
We're running out of fucking tape on YouTube, man. Go ahead, huh?
And he repayeth them that hate him to their face,
Yup.
to destroy them. He will not be slack to him that hated him. He will repay him to his face.
Lord, you're gonna see. It's gonna be up close and personal, man. The Lord gonna put His address on it, His name, His John Hancock, and everything, man. He gonna let you know that I'm the one doing this to you too. That's why we read it earlier. You gonna know why the Lord jacked you up, man. Right? Anybody had anything else? Yeah. So with that, man, we'll give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, God. Once again, double honor to the elders apostles. Peace and blessings and citation to the hopefully elect out there and to the sincere. Till next time, Shalawam,
Shalawam.
the Baba Ball,
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball,
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Amen. Shalom.
Shalom.